don't know me. They know what I lived through. Build it quiet, I ain't need a crowd to see it from. Every version that I was, I had to leave it gone. They attached to what I show, not what I keep inside. I've been editing the truth before it reached their eyes. Cut the feeling out of signal, make it translate clean. If it don't serve a purpose, it don't stay with me. I don't chase understanding, I control the frame. They don't question who I am if I don't show the change. This the version they see, not the one underneath. I've been keeping it clean, I've been cutting out me. This the version they trust, never breaking no rules. If it's real, it's too much, so I leave it untouched. There ain't space for hesitation in the way I move. Every doubt I ever had got replaced with rules. I don't second guess decisions, I just let them stand. If it cost me feeling something, it was in the plan. I remember what it felt like, I just don't revisit. That's a door I had to close just to keep it efficient. They keep asking who I am, I just give them this. A projection they accept, I don't need a fix. This the version they see, not the one underneath. I've been keeping it clean, I've been cutting out me. This the version they trust, never breaking no rules. If it's real, it's too much, so I leave it untouched. If it works, I don't question it. 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 They don't need to know anything else.
I remember before all this, before it sounded like that. It wasn't always clean, I used to let it spill. Used to say what I felt even if it wasn't real. Even if it didn't land, even if it hurt to say. At least I knew it was mine, I ain't filter it away. Now it's quiet in my head in a different way. Like the noise got replaced, but it didn't fade. I still hear it at night when it's all shut off. Like I traded being heard just to sound more strong.
Before this voice, I didn't think this much. I didn't hide these parts, I didn't feel this cut. Before this voice, I wasn't split in two. Now I don't know what's me, or what I turned into.
You say you cut it out, I think you just moved it. Put it somewhere I can't reach, but I still feel through it. It's in the way I pause, in the words I don't say. In the moments I go quiet, but I can't look away. I remember being there without thinking ahead. Now I'm stuck in my mind, trying to manage instead. You call it control, I just feel out of place. Like I'm watching my own life from a step away.
Before this voice, I didn't think this much. I didn't hide these parts, I didn't feel this cut. Before this voice, I wasn't split in two. Now I don't know what's me, or what I turned into. If this is what works, why don't it feel like me?
You're still listening to it. That's the issue. You're still listening to it. That's the issue.
Yeah, too much input, you was letting everything in. Every thought, every doubt, every voice under skin. Had to separate the signal from the interference. Now it's only what I use, I don't keep what I'm hearing. You call it losing self, I call it narrowing focus. Every feeling had a cost, I just finally noticed. You was drowning in the noise, I adjusted the game. Now it's quiet when I move, I don't carry the pain. Signal over noise, cut it, leave it void. If it don't apply, I don't let it inside. Signal over noise, no reaction, just pause. If it doesn't serve, it gets lost in the blur. You keep reaching for a version that was never efficient. Every second you was feeling, you was losing position. I don't operate on memory, that's a flawed design. If it slows the execution, I just leave it behind. There's a reason I exist, you just don't like the terms. You was asking for control, this is what you earn. I don't question what I cut, I don't revisit the choice. You still listening to echoes, I remove the noise. Signal over noise, cut it, leave it void. If it don't apply, I don't let it inside. Signal over noise, no reaction, just poise. If it doesn't serve, it gets lost in the blur. You hear lost. I hear clarity. You keep saying it's gone. It's not.
It don't talk the same, but I still feel it move. In the spaces in between when I got nothing to do. You can lower all the noise, you can cut what you will, but it shows up in the silence, it don't disappear. There's some moments I go still and I don't know why. In the way I look around like I miss my life. You can call it interference, you can say it's delayed, but it's everything you push that ain't got nowhere to stay. It never left, it just don't sound the same. It don't come out loud, but it don't go away. It never left, you just buried it deep. Now it lives in the quiet, now it follows me. You say it's all control, I think it's pressure instead. Like it's building underneath everything that you said. You don't question what you cut, but I still feel the shape of everything you remove just to make it feel safe. I ain't asking for the chaos, I ain't asking for pain, but I don't think being numb is the same as being okay. You keep calling it clarity, I just feel it compress. Like it's waiting in my chest, I just ain't let it stretch. It never left, it just don't sound the same. It don't come out loud, but it don't go away. It never left, you just buried it deep. Now it lives in the quiet, now it follows me. If it's really gone, why do I still feel it?
You keep measuring it by how it feels. That was never the metric. Nothing I adjusted was supposed to come for you. It was built to keep you moving, that's what it was structured to. Every piece you think you lost had a function in the shift. If it didn't serve the outcome, I removed it from the list. You keep calling it pressure, I just call it load. Had to redistribute the weight so it wouldn't show. You was trying to carry everything at once before. Now it's balanced in a way you can't ignore.
Designed this way, it was never meant to ease. It was built to hold everything you couldn't be. Designed this way, no excess, no waste. If it didn't work, I replaced it in place.
You keep looking for relief, I was looking for results. There's a difference in intention, you just focus on the cost. Every feeling you describe, I accounted for it first. I ain't shocked it still exists, I just make sure it don't burst. You don't need it to be gone, you just need it under control. There's a line between expression and it taking over roles. I ain't built this for comfort, I built it to sustain. If it keeps you functioning and it's working as designed.
Designed this way, it was never meant to be. It was built to hold everything you couldn't be. Designed this way, no excess, no waste. If it didn't work, I replaced it in place. You feel weight, I see structure. You talk like I signed up for it. I didn't. I ain't sit down and decide how it all would go. Ain't map it out like a plan I could follow through. It was moments stacking up, I ain't control. Turning into something I ain't even noticed grew. You say it's all by design, I don't see it that way. I was dealing with whatever kept getting in my way. Had to figure it out while it's happening live. You make it sound like I built it, I was just trying to survive. I didn't choose this, I just learned how to move in it. Every change came from something, I was trying to get through it. I didn't choose this, it just turned into me. Now I don't know what's mine, or what I had to be. You say you cut things out, I remember losing them. There's a difference in control and just getting used to it. You turn it into structure, I remember the shift when it stopped feeling like me, but I still couldn't quit. I ain't arguing it worked, I can see what it did. But don't act like I ain't feel every part that you hit. You call it necessary, I just call it what it is. A version I became, cause the life that I live. I didn't choose this, I just learned how to move in it. Every change came for something, I was trying to get through it. I didn't choose this, it just turned into me. Now I don't know what's mine, or what I had to be. If it was really my choice, would I still feel like this?
You keep going back to choice. That's not what creates the problem. It was never about deciding, it was what you relied on. Every time you felt a gap, you would try to fill it with someone. That's a weak point in the system, that's a place it can break. So I cut the expectation, now there's nothing to take. You was reaching for stability in something that moves. People shift, people leave, that's just part of the truth. If you anchor to a variable, you lose control of the state. So I removed the dependency, now it's nothing to shake. No dependency, nothing external I need. If it's out of my control, then it don't exist to me. No dependency, cut it out, let it leave. If it's something I can lose, then there's nothing I keep. You keep calling it lonely, I just call it secure. There's a difference in the language, but the outcome is pure. No attachment, no distortion, no collapse when it ends. I don't build around people, I just use what they extend. You remember what you needed, I remember the cost. Every time you gave it meaning, you were setting the loss. I ain't saying they was wrong, I'm just changing the frame. If it's something I could lose, I don't give it a name. No dependencies, nothing external I need. If it's out of my control, then it don't exist to me. No dependencies, cut it out, let it leave. If it's something I can lose, then it's nothing I keep. You see absence, I see stability.
You can call it a weakness, I still need it. Oh,
It wasn't always breaking, it was holding me together. In the moments I was low, it would make it feel better. You keep talking like it's all something I should remove, but it's different when you're in it and it's helping you move. Yeah, it came with a risk, I ain't blind to the cost, but it gave me something real, even though when it's lost. You see variables shifting, I remember the weight of having something there when I ain't feeling okay.
I needed you.
Even if it didn't last, even if it went away, even if it couldn't last,
I needed you.
even knowing what it does, you can call it what you want, but it meant something to last.
I needed you.
Even knowing what it does, you can call it what you want, but it meant something to us.
I needed you. I needed you.
Yeah. You say don't give it meaning if it's something I can lose, but that's the only way it ever felt like it was true. I ain't looking for forever, I was looking for relief. Just a moment, I ain't carrying everything with me. You turned it into nothing like it never had a place, but I still feel the absence every time I try to place. You call it being stable, I just feel it as a gap. Like I learned how to function, but I lost what I had.
I needed you.
Even if it didn't last, even if it went away, even if it couldn't last,
I needed you.
even knowing what it does, you can call it what you want, but it meant something to us.
I needed you. 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 If I never needed it, why does it still feel missing?
That's exactly what complicates it. You give it meaning. You attach to what you feel, then you call it something real. That's a layer I remove, now there's nothing left to deal. If it comes, let it pass, don't assign it to a name. That's how it starts to build, that's how it starts to stay. You keep holding on to moments like they define a state, but they shift and they're gone. Now you stuck in what they made. I don't label what I see, I don't let it expand. If it's not consistent data, I don't keep it in the plan. Keep it clean, no attachments in the frame. If it's felt, let it fade, don't assign it to a name. No distortion, no weight. If it doesn't remain, then it don't get a place. You say it meant something, I say that's the risk. That's the part that creates everything you can't fix. You don't need to erase it, just don't let it define. If it's gone, let it go, don't revisit the time. I don't fight what exists, I just don't let it grow. That's the difference between control and letting it control. You keep feeling the absence, I remove the idea. Now there's nothing to miss if it was never made clear. Keep it clean, no attachments in the frame. If it's felt, let it fade, don't assign it to a name.
Keep it clean.
No distortion, no weight. If it doesn't remain, then it don't get a place. You call it meaning, I call it interference. You call it meaning.
It's different when it's quiet.
No sound in the room, but it don't feel still. Like something underneath that I can't sit with. You say don't give it meaning, just let it pass by, but it stays a little longer every time I try. I don't hear what I felt, but I feel it there. Like it's sitting in a space I just don't know where. Ain't no words for it now, it don't come out clean. It's just me in the moment with what's in between.
When it gets quiet, I don't know what to do. There's nothing to hold, there's nothing to lose. When it gets quiet, it don't feel like peace. It just feels like everything looking back at me.
I've been trying to sit still, let it come and go. Like you said, it would fade if I let it flow. But it don't really leave, it just changes shape. Like it's harder to face when it's not in a name. You removed all the words I we used to explain. Now I'm stuck with a feeling I can't even say. It ain't loud, it ain't clear, it just stays in place. Like I'm right there with it and I can't look away.
When it gets quiet, I don't know what to do. There's nothing to hold, there's nothing to lose. When it gets quiet, it don't feel like peace. It just feels like everything looking back at me. If I don't give it meaning, why does it still feel like something? You keep looking for a way out. There isn't one.
This ain't something you undo when it gets too much. Ain't a switch you can flip when you feel out of touch. Every change that was made had a lasting effect. You don't go back to before once it's been reset. You keep sitting in the quiet like it's something to solve. Like there's still a version of you left to resolve. But that version don't exist in the state you're in now. It was phased out the moment you adapted somehow. No exit strategy, no reverting the state. Everything that you are is a product of change. No exit strategy, no undo, no escape. You don't go back to before once it's shaped this way. You keep asking a question like it changes the frame, but the answer don't shift just because you remain. You can sit with the feeling, you can try to define, but it won't reconstruct what you left behind. I ain't saying it's perfect, I ain't saying it's clean. I'm just saying it's stable and it functions as seen. There's no path in reverse, there's no version to save. You don't need an exit when you already stayed. No exit strategy, no reverting the state. Everything that you are is a product of change. No exit strategy, no undo, no escape. You don't go back to before once it's shaped this way.
You're not stuck. This is just where you are.
It's not always like that. Hey. There's a moment in the day where it all goes still. Not the empty kind of quiet, just a different feel. I ain't thinking about the past, I ain't stuck ahead. It's just right where I'm at, nothing else in my head. I don't question what it is, I don't try to define. I just let it sit there, I don't give it a line. It don't last very long, but it's real when it's here. Like I'm back in my body, everything's clear.
Just for a second, I don't feel split in two. I ain't tryna be him, I ain't thinking it through. Just for a second, it all fades in place. I ain't hiding from it, I just sit with the space.
I know it don't fix it, I know it don't stay. I know everything comes back when it fades away. But it shows me there's something underneath it all. Not just noise, not just structure, not just how I evolved. I ain't chasing the feeling, I ain't trying to keep. I just notice it's there, then I let it leave. It ain't loud, it ain't deep, it don't ask me to choose. It's the only time I feel like I ain't got nothing to prove.
Just for a second, I don't feel split in two. I ain't tryna be him, I ain't thinking it through. Just for a second, it all fades in place. I ain't hiding from it, I just sit with the space. Maybe that's enough.
keep asking what you are.
Like it's supposed to feel like something.
You're expecting recognition like it comes with a sign, like you feel when it's yours, like it aligns with your mind. But identity ain't something that confirms how you feel. It's a pattern of behavior that repeats and stays real. You keep tracing the origin, I'm observing the state. What you are isn't where it started, it's what remains in place. Every shift, every change, every version you held led to this being stable, that's enough to be yourself.
If this is you, then this is what it is. Not something to question, not something to fix. If this is you, then let it exist. You don't need to feel it for it to be legit.
You keep separating parts like they don't belong together. Like there's one that is real and the rest is whatever. But everything that stayed is a part of the whole. You don't get to remove what adapted your role. You want it to feel like something you can recognize, but you change too much to see it through the same eyes. There's no version of you that exists outside this. So if you're here right now, that's exactly what it is.
This is you, then this is what it is. Not something to question, not something to fix. If this is you, then let it exist. You don't need to feel it for it to be legit. You're not missing anything. You're just not what you remember.
I hear what you're saying, I just don't feel it the same. I ain't tryna fight it, I ain't tryna explain. If this is what I am, then I guess I'll let it be. I just know there's a difference in the way it feels to me. I stop looking for answers, I stop forcing a name. I just sit with the space, let it come, let it change. You can call it whatever, you can frame it how you want. I'm still here in the middle of everything that it's not. I'm still here, even if I don't know why. Even if it don't feel right, even if I don't feel like I'm still here. That's enough for tonight. I ain't fixing my life, I'm just living inside. I don't feel like before, I don't feel like the start. I don't feel like the version that I had in my heart. But I'm still waking up, still moving through days. Still something in me that ain't fully erased. Maybe that's what it is, maybe that's all I get. Not a clear understanding, just a space I exist. I ain't needing it perfect, I ain't needing it clear. I just know through it all, I'm still here. Even if I don't know why, even if it don't feel right, even if I don't feel like I'm still here. That's enough for tonight. I ain't fixing my life, I'm just living inside. Not everything needs an answer.